Hello there. Thank you for joining me for this uh, video lesson. And it's Lobosi Stocks, and I'd love to thank you for joining me on this video. And yeah, before I go on, I'd love to thank my mentors, Robert Kiyosaki, who wrote the book Rich Dad Poor Dad. I'd also love to thank Timothy Sykes, who wrote the forward to the book of the Penny Stock course. And then I would love to finally thank Matthew Creator, who wrote the book Rocket Stocks, and you can find these books on Amazon Kindle. Now, I'm here to share with you a stock which I believe is a good buy. It may be or it may not be a good buy, but let's analyze it. Now, we're going to study this one a little bit different. Now, you can use the rocket booster strategy. And again, if you want to learn more about the rocket booster strategy, please watch my previous videos. So let's dive deep into uh, the breaking news of this stock. Now, travelers are ready to set sail on cruises at record levels next year. Brokers suggest investing in Carnival CCL. Read this before placing a bet. Okay, let's read it. All right. This is according to Zacks, written on November 30, 2023, 16:30 GMT. Now, two stocks have been affected by this news. We have ABR and CCL, Carnival Cooperation. Now, I want you to note that if you looked at the previous chart, I want you to note that it actually gapped up, which is one of the strategies of the rocket booster strategy. I want you to note that it actually gapped up from here and here. This gap actually happened. Now, again, if you want to learn more about the rocket booster strategy, I think there are other things that you have to acknowledge, but one of them is definitely this gap, and I want you to see that it has actually gapped up, which suggests the rocket booster strategy. So again, if you want to learn more about the rocket booster strategy, watch the previous videos. So let's break this down. Brokers suggest investing in Carnival CCL. Read this before placing a bet. This is according to Zacks. Now, investors often turn to recommendations made by Wall Street analysts before making a buy, sell, or hold decision about a stock. Now, this is very important to note. Sadly, in this industry, not everyone knows how to trade like what you are doing right now. I think I'll start with a story of what happened yesterday. Yesterday, I was actually talking to a politician, and I'm not going to mention the name of this politician, but this politician I was talking to had so much money, and this politician had no idea on how to invest this money. And so, you as a trader, you're positioning yourself in a place whereby you will know how to analyze the markets. You will know how to trade. You will know what is a good buy, what is a good sell. You will know how to short sell. You will know how to buy. And so, what this does is when you place yourself as an investor, it places you're placing yourself in a position whereby politicians will have no choice but to come to you for help. Okay, because what you need to understand about these politicians is that this money, sadly, I have to say this, politicians, many of them make money via corrupt systems. Now, this has got nothing to do with race. You just need to understand this. That's how politicians are. They make money using corrupt practices. Okay, that's just how it is. That's how the world functions. You need to know the bad side of the world. Okay, not everyone is going to give you free education. All right, so when they make money using corrupt practices, they may come to you or someone like me for investment advice, and we may charge them. And being the cheapskate that they are, they may not want to invest in you as a mentor of stock trading or as a student of trading. They may not want to invest in you. But the truth is, you have to invest in your mentors, whether it's time or money. And so these greedy politicians, corrupt politicians may not want to invest in you. And so what do? They Google what is the best stock to buy. They enter it on Google, they type it, and then they find something, some sort of website called Wall Street. It could be a Wall Street website. And then on that Wall Street website, there are analytics there, with a dial saying whether you should buy or sell. And they follow those things. And this is what they're saying, so you have to believe that pumps and dumps do exist. Okay. And brokers recommendation trends for CCL. While the ABR calls for buying Carnival, it may not be wise to make an investment decision solely based on this information. So you need to understand that trading based just on information is media information is not a wise thing, especially as a trader. That's why below this video, I'm going to put an article about the 3 reasons of pump and dumps. I'm going to put an article here below this video called 3 reasons for pumps and dumps in stock trading. You need to understand that this game exists, it's real, and not everyone is on your side. And so Zacks rank should not be confused with ABR. Although both Zacks ranks and ABR are displayed in range of 1 to 5, they are different measures altogether. So you need to understand that even such a reliable source as Zacks or these media outlets, you cannot really trust them, because in this case, we are looking at this journalist. So maybe this journalist are probably paid for a placement. And you need to know that some of these financial journalists, there are very few genuine financial journalists. Okay. And so you need to understand that if you're going to follow a certain financial journalist, it has to be someone that you believe in, someone that you trust in, someone that understands trading. And so it's not just about following a media outlet like Zacks or Reuters or Bloomberg. You really need to understand the journalist who is publishing that. Okay, does this journalist understand trading? Does this journalist make money from stock trading? So you really need to understand that the brokers and the journalists fall under the same brokers and journalists fall under the same pump and dump schemes. Okay, it's like they are rigging the game, right? It's like, imagine like you're watching a soccer game or a football game, and then you have inside malls, all right, people that are paid to recommend the stock. So it maybe the platform like Zacks or Bloomberg, they're innocent, they don't know anything. And so all of a sudden this financial journalist just comes to them with an advertisement budget. Hey, by the way, for example, they just come in through, with an advertising budget. Hey, I'm here with an advertising budget. Boom, boom, boom. I'm from company XXX. What? And then they give that advertising budget, and then they write this article, this financial analyst article, that convinces the politician to buy with fake data and the jargon, so that you really do not understand exactly what is happening. Okay. Let's just check the time. How much time we have left? Oh, okay. We still have time. I think that's 9 minutes. Okay, so I'm using a trial version of TradingView, and I would encourage you to get a full version of TradingView. I'm using the trial version right now just to share this information with you. So yes, so Is CCL worth investing in? Looking at the earnings estimate revisions for Carnival, the ZAC's consensus estimate the current year has remained unchanged over the past month at 0.07 dollars. All right, now I really need to put a timer. I think we're left with about 6 minutes. So allow me to put a timer so that I know when to stop talking because I have so much information to share with you. Okay, let's start. There we go. All right, so I'll put a timer. Put a timer for 6 minutes. I don't know if you can see it. 6 minutes. Okay, that's a timer. So if it goes out, then we're going to stop the video. Okay, so let's dive. Let's look at another one. Let's look at another article. All right. Again, if you want to read more breaking news articles, just log into TradingView. This one. Let's look at this one. He says Carnival has recently been on Zacks.com list for for of the most searched stocks. Okay, so remember that story I told you about politicians and how they find stocks. This is very important to note. Okay, it's very similar to the story that I was saying before. So you have this politician who is desperately made money from corrupt practices, and then they are looking for a stock to buy, and then they don't want to approach you, who is taking the time to invest in this knowledge. And I appreciate you again for watching this video because honestly, for you watching this video, you're part of the 99.9% of people who has taken interest in this stuff. You have a better chance than some of these corrupt politicians out there. So this corrupt politician, for example, is busy searching right there on Google or on any search engine, looking for the best stock to buy. And then here you are as this investor, this entrepreneur, and because you've taken the time to study these things, what's going to happen next. You know the strategies, and this is why I say you need to have a strategy. Okay, you need to have a strategy. That's why, again, if you want to learn more, rocket boost this content, okay, and check for the rocket booster strategy in my previous videos, and check my articles for you trading view members. you know So these politicians, some of them, I'm not going to mention their names. They are looking for stocks to buy. Okay, and not just even politicians. It can even be just unsuspecting retail investors. You know, they are looking for that. So this article again, it's saying why is Carnival cooperation? Why is it trending? Why is it trending? And that's what we're breaking it down. We're breaking down the stocks using proof, right? Using case studies, breaking news or case studies. We're going to break it down. We can spend 2 hours, 3 hours just breaking down each article piece by piece. We can do it together. I am not scared to do that. We can break down these articles because breaking down these articles, these news bulletins are case studies. And when you break down your learning into case studies, then you'll be able to remember why you're buying. Then you remember why you're selling. Carnival is expected to post a loss of $0.4 per share for the current quarter, representing year-over-year change of 83.5%. Over the last 30 days, Zacks consensus estimate has changed negative 0.3%. So the Carnival stock is not doing very well. All right. All right. So that's what you need to understand. The Carnival loss is not doing very. The Carnival stock is not doing very well on the New York Stock Exchange. Okay. So I am not really going to bash this company, but I don't want you to look at the company. I want you to understand the article. which is three reasons for pumps and dumps in stock trading. And you can read that article below this video. Read that article, okay? Very important that you read it, then come back and watch this video to understand why the recommendation is what it is, why this stock is trending. Read the article below this video, come back, watch this video again. If you must, watch it 3 times, 4 times, 10 times. Let this sink in, okay? You really need to understand what a trend is. The chart below shows the evolution of the company's forward 12-month consensus EPS estimate. Okay, so I don't think there is a chart here. So probably when you visit uh, the website, you can see the chart that they are talking about. So basically, this is a breakdown of the company, a 12-month breakdown. While earnings growth is arguably the most superior indicator of a company's financial health, nothing happens as such if a business isn't able to grow its revenues. All right. So basically, what are they looking at? Growth. Now, if there is my number one control right now, there are two types of indicators. I don't know how much time we have left. My timer hasn't gone off yet, but before we go, and I think this will probably be the last point. Listen, there are two types of indicators. All right, my timer has been gone off. Okay, but I just want you to know that there are two types of indicators. All right, there are entry indicators and control indicators. And I will, if you want to learn more about entry indicators and control indicators, please rocket boost this video and I will put it in the next video training. Control indicators and entry indicators, and growth comes under a control indicator. I would love to thank you so much for watching this video. Please do not buy what I tell you to buy, do not sell what I tell you to sell. If you want to learn more about the rocket booster strategy, rocket boost this content here and watch the previous videos. I would love to thank you so much again for watching. Take care and bye bye.